bum 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 bum. Bum. Kon Kon Constellation. Hello, everybody. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. How's everybody doing? Am I doing okay? I'm doing a bit better now, thank you for asking. I'm sorry for being gone for so long. Kind of embarrassing, actually. Ow. How's that? How's that? Yep, I'm here again. Hi, I'm sorry that I missed stream 2 days in a row. That's pretty shit. That's pretty bad. I have been a lot more sick than I thought I was, but I sovereign and miss you. So I'm here again. Nimby, hello. Lexicon, hello. Welcome in, everybody. But I hope that you're all doing well. Yes? You're all doing well, right? Hang on. Trying to fix YouTube chat. YouTube chat, please. Yay! YouTube chat loves me again! Thank you, YouTube! Oh. And then it kinda broke, but we're gonna live with this. We're gonna figure this out. We're going to figure this out. Anyway, I thought I'd pop in, we'd hang out and chat for a little bit, and then we'll switch to Irium for the rest of the night. And we'll hang out some more. Because I have a lot of stuff I need to do tonight, and I figured it'd be more fun if we did it together, right? For the most part. Please consider that you could be doing amazing. Well, I hope that you're able to have a good, relaxing evening, Voxercon. Hope things get better. Ace Attorney, hello! Welcome in, how are you doing? Super Nintendo, hello! Welcome in, how are you doing? You must go to bed. Sleep is good for you, Super Nintendo. It is okay to go to bed. I appreciate you for stopping by. Oh yes, Minku. Take care of yourself, okay? It's midnight. Go to bed. Thank you for stopping by. Oh yes, Minku. Take care, Ace Attorney fan. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yeah, it is it is quite late in the evening where I am. It is about 3 in the morning. I guess maybe at this point it's no longer late in the evening and it's more like early in the morning. I'm an early riser now! I finally did it! I'm an early riser! Onion Sammy! Have a good night, Ace Attorney! Mwah! Yeah, I'm an early riser now! Have a good night, Super Nintendo! I look forward to seeing you again soon! Thank you! Yeah, I was pretty sick. Lately I've been having just awful bouts of being so sick that I have to just go and I lay down in bed. I take some painkillers and I go lay down in bed and I'm like, please let this be over by the time stream starts. And lately it's been so bad that I can't get up. And it's probably something I should see a doctor about, but I don't know. If any of you are familiar with what it's like to be a woman who has to go to the doctor and goes to the doctor and is like, hey, I don't feel good. you probably understand how it's so hard to get a doctor to take you seriously. The last time I went to a doctor for pain, I was told literally that I was hysterical. They used the word hysterical at me, and I was like, oh my gosh, guys, come on, it's 2026. Get a thesaurus at least. You have one on your phone. Get creative. Get creative at least. But it's fine. After some painkillers and some sleep and some good tea, I'm back, baby! And I hope that this does not happen again tomorrow. I hope that I have won now. I don't want to keep winning, you know? I'm so modest, and I don't want to keep winning. I want to stop this competitive nature stuff. Come on, let's just be friends. Body, let's just be friends. I don't have to beat you up every day. Come on. Yep, that's me. Hello. And let's see, what else is going on? So I am planning my Irium comeback. If any of you are on Irium, I look forward to seeing more of you. I will be... Oh gosh, I have like 48 hours to finish drawing Inku for Irium so I can submit the picture in time for the flyer. We won the flyer event. We were 4th place. Thank you so much, Icy, for your support. Thank you, Lynn, for your support. Thank you, everybody, for your support. We'll be on a flyer at Soon Scoops. I'm so excited. I'm not sure if you guys know about Soon Scoops. It's like an anime-themed ice cream shop in California. It's so cute. And I'm so happy to be involved in the collaboration. For those of you who are Irium illiterate, what is Irium? Irium is a mobile streaming app for VTubers. And the advantage of Irium, the reason why I really enjoy using it, is because I don't have to use my computer for it. I can use my phone, which is really convenient. So I'm able to take you guys on like walkies and stuff. We can do a lot more silly things. It's helpful for like, I've done some cooking streams on Irium. You can't see there's no like camera, but like, I'll do things like, we'll go up in the kitchen and we'll cook and you can hear me swear a lot. If that's something you're into. I'm planning some other things for the future. I'm hopefully gonna take you all to the beach in a couple of weeks. So you'll be able to hear some beach sounds. I think that we're gonna go hunting for crabs and hopefully I don't drop the phone in the water. But yeah. Irium's nice because it has your VTuber model loaded into it, so you can stream VTuber stuff. Very convenient. Irium is also like, it's a very big and popular app in Japan. Like, Irium VTubing is a really big thing in Japan. I think it probably has something to do with the fact that it's not as normal in Japan to have a personal computer as it is here. So for a lot of people, Irium is like the way that they start VTubing. Irium also has, I'm feeling about Irium. I'm chilling. Irium also has like a debut support program where they help you get your first VTuber model. And they help you learn how to stream on Irium. And it's very kind of them. They're very supportive of the VTuber community. Yeah, they're more into mobile devices over there. So like Irium makes sense. I was actually really excited when I was offered the opportunity to stream on Irium because when I was in Japan for the first time in 2018, I think. In 2018, I went to Japan for the first time, and I was like a huge Kizuna Ai fan. Like, that was my Kizuna Ai era. and I saw Irium advertisements in the subway. They had like this big wall in the subway with pictures of a bunch of the Irium streamers. And I was like fascinated by it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I was really curious about Irium ever since. I looked up a couple of the Irium streamers, and unfortunately I couldn't use their app because it was Japanese. And you need like a Japanese iTunes account to download Japanese apps, and I don't do that anymore. Yeah, Irium is quite old. Irium's a very big thing in Japan. Let me see if I can get the exact date that Irium opened in Japan. Irium opening. Oh my gosh, it launched in Japan October 18, 2018. That was when I was there! Okay, so that means that, yeah, while I was there when it launched. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. So those advertisements I saw on the subway were like the first ones, huh? I don't know if I have my Google Drive of all the pictures I took in Japan. I don't see them. I think I deleted them a while ago. That sucks. Damn me! Why'd you do that? Why would you do that? You really not have them? Are they on a different Google Drive maybe? Hang on. Nope, I only have my Japan 2023 pictures. Damn, okay. Oh yeah, the region locked! No! How am I gonna talk to VaxerCon in real time with low latency? How will I take you to the beach, VaxerCon? Smart, thank you for checking in! Thank you! Also, hi Kapuchi! Hi James Yago, how are you doing? Hopefully they continue expanding. They just recently expanded to Canada. And they're like no promises, but I know that they are like always looking to expand more. They're doing it slowly though. Yeah, you can't watch Irium. Damn. Baba, hello! Welcome in, how are you doing? Hi! Kon Kon Constellation, everybody! Man, how am I gonna take VaxerCon to the beach? How am I gonna take Kapuchi to the beach? But don't worry, Irium isn't gonna be my primary platform. I kind of use Irium to supplement other streaming. For example, probably later tonight, I'm going to be doing some video rendering. Later tonight, I'll probably do it like in a couple hours. Now that I think about it, like when people are waking up. So it's not 3 in the morning. But what if they remove Squibbly Shores from Fortnite, Kapuchi? Then what? Then what? What are we gonna do? Funtime Kanchin, hello! Welcome in! How are you doing? Good to see you! I'm doing okay now. Slowly getting better every single day. Hope you're doing well. Are you taking care of yourself? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. But, for example, I'll use Irium when I'm, like, doing work on my computer. Like, if I'm rendering something, or... I'm trying to think of other examples of things I'll do. I do Irium. Sometimes I'll do song covers. I'll record song covers on Irium. Not, like, on Irium. But we'll do, like, live recording sessions on Irium. And you can all tell me how bad my takes are. We actually had fun a couple months ago. We recorded a song on Irium, and it was really nice to have the Ink Stars like giving me input on better ways to like deliver the lines. I thought it was really interesting. I had a lot of fun. And we also do things. I mentioned that I'll take you guys on my cooking adventures. you can hear me suffer through trying to make craft dinner. I'm a shit at making craft dinner. They tell me craft dinner, mac and cheese, is easy. They're fucking lying. Mama, thank you for subscribing. That's right, I think my YouTube hit 300 followers, right? I need to make YouTube shorts. I need to buckle up and do it. I need to buckle up and do YouTube shorts. Got ill again? Deha, hello! Welcome in! Yeah, I've been really sick lately. I think I talk about it more than I want to. So I'm gonna not talk about it too much, but I have a chronic illness. And when it decides to hit me, when it comes for me, fuck. That's part of the reason why I've been streaming. I mean, I don't like to talk about it too much, but the TLDR of why I stream is because when in 2019, I got incredibly ill. I had like 2 surgeries within the span of a couple months, and I had to take a lot of medicine, and after my surgeries, I couldn't walk very well for a couple months while I healed. I was just really weak and pathetic. So, I was really happy about VTubing because around the time of VTubing in 2021, I was still pretty sick and still recovering. So, yeah, I guess the TLDR is that, yeah, chronic illness sucks. They don't know what's wrong with me, but we know something's wrong with me. I might have Crohn's disease? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I've been really sick the past week, and I thought I was getting better! And I was getting better! Cause last week, I could barely get out of bed. I was struggling a lot last week. And I was getting better because I've been going on little walks, and you know, I've been getting up and I was getting back into my exercise routine, and I was starting to feel good this week. That's why I scheduled some streams. And I probably should not have scheduled streams. I probably should have waited until I was at 100%, but I missed you guys. I've been doing much better today. Well, I mean, obviously I missed stream again today, and I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I had to take a lot of medicine today, and I forgot that it kind of knocks me out. I woke up a couple hours ago, and I was like, frick! But, hi, I'm here now! I'm hoping that I'll be better in time for Lobotomy Corporation on Saturday. And maybe I'll be able to squeeze in a gorilla stream tomorrow. But we'll see. I miss streaming. And I've been reading so many guides on Lobotomy Corporation. I'm ready. Let me go. Let me go. Let me capitalism. I'm ready. But yeah, other than that, just don't die. Yeah, Life really wants me to not play Lobotomy Corporation. Damn it! Don't worry though, we're gonna finish it. That's like my goal. I want to finish Lobotomy Corporation so we can start Library Arena. How are the mythical lands of Canada treating me? It's been crazy here. I'm from the desert. I lived in California for the past 10 years, and like I thought I understood what it meant to like have spring. I was like, oh, you know, spring is when the trees flower and you see flowers in the fields. It's Spring is nice. Spring is green! It's very green here! I guess I just forgot what green looked like. I remember one day I just opened my door and I was like, holy shit, it's green! Ouch! What? It's so green! We've also discovered I'm allergic to grass. Which is really funny for a streamer, guys. Right? Green trees, they're all like getting leafy and they have like little flowers on them. Everything's so green. I don't know how to describe it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been like constantly, every time I go outside, I'm just like, it's green. It's green. You've been playing Lobotomy Corporation. I hope it's going well. I'm excited to get back into it. I'm hoping that I'll that I'll be able to make it through what we're on day 9. Day 9 is the one that's been tripping me up. Now that I know a little bit more about like how to play the game. I know that sounds silly, but like now that I kind of understand the objectives and the game cycle a little bit more, I think I'll be okay, but... And also we have Fields of Mystria. I think that my next Fields of Mystria stream, I want to carve out like 4 or 5 hours and just get the whole season of summer done. Because we have to get through Fields of Mystria so we can start our next farming sim game. Which I think our next one we're gonna play Coral Island. I think that you'll all like that one. If you like Fields of Mystria, I think you'll like Coral Island as well. Oh, am I loud? Is it too loud? Hang on. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see, what else is there on the Hawaii thing? How was it behind the whole Dusk deal? I've been really enjoying it. I've been really interested in like the lore and stuff of Lobotomy Corporation. I have some friends who are like really into the lore of this series, and it's been really fun to play the game and like kind of it's always fun to experience something that your friends love. So I've been really enjoying just the experience of playing a game that's important to the people I love. I don't know, it's a nice feeling. Return to Monkey, hello, welcome in! Yeah, I survived, I hope. But I'm really curious about the lore. I'm interested to see, to like piece it together. To find out what's going on, what's up with this company. I want to know more. Does Coral Island have Celine? It doesn't have Celine, but it does have a lot of cute girls. As cute girls, cute boys, handsome boys, sexy girls. It's good. It also has a non-binary character, which is cool. But I don't remember... I think if I recall correctly, the non-binary character is not dateable, which is sad. What other farming sims do we want to play? I also have Grand Bazaar. I heard that Manon was playing that and that it was she was really enjoying it but also going crazy, so I want to play that as well. There's another game. I don't think it counts as a farming sim. Moonstone Island, but I'm gonna count it anyway because I want to play it. It's like a monster raising game. It's interesting. I played a little bit of it to see if I liked it, and I did! So we're gonna play more of it. Let's see, what other farming games I have on my Steam list? Steam, please. Steam, please. What other games do we really need to play? We have a lot that I want to play. Alright, I want to play Atelier Ryza with you all. That'll be kind of a commitment though. You'll eventually fix YouTube to be accurate. Man, that's a mood. I don't think YouTube's accurate to my socials right now. A Wonderful Life. I play that on my Switch. That's like my... That's like my comfort game on my Switch. It's something that I'll open it up and I'll like play a couple days if I'm stressed. Yeah, okay, the Story of Seasons thing is interesting because Harvest Moon, the company that had been licensing Harvest Moon, I'm not sure if you noticed, but they were like starting to create and license a lot of like slop farm games. Like really bad farm games that weren't by the same team that made the original Harvest Moon game. They're like really low quality, not very good. And so the Japanese team wanted to release their games under a new title so that they wouldn't be confused with these crappy games. But they didn't own the trademark for the title Harvest Moon anymore. So they started releasing them under the name Story of Seasons instead. So Story of Seasons is like the original Harvest Moon creators. It's them trying to release their games and distance themselves from all the slop games. Yeah, Rise of Thighs! The Atelier games are a real slog. I really enjoy them. I like the stories a lot. I love the characters a lot. So I'm excited for Rise. You enjoy games that have some difficulty. Ah! There are a lot of games like that that I enjoy playing. We haven't finished Blueprints. That's a game that I was really struggling with, but I was having a really good time. I want to actually finish that one. Cuisinier was also really cute. Alright, I have Dinkum, like the Australian farm game. Dolok Town, that's one I want to play with you all. Echoes of the Plum Grove, that's right, I need to play that as Inku. I do kind of want to finish Magical Princess with you all. One game I want to play is, I want to play Withering Rooms. I think you guys will really enjoy that one. Oh, pardon me, I have to sneeze. Hello. The first few stories of Seasons were a mess. I loved them! I loved them. I played them on DS and DS2. I loved them. I really liked when I finally got to my alpaca stage. Reciteer! Yeah, I played Reciteer. That would be fun. NTE right now. GTA with Booba. I don't know if I'll ever be interested in NTE. NTE fumbled their AI scandal too much for me. I'm a bitch about AI. I'm like, no, you fumbled. It's over. Goodbye. So I'm sorry to anyone who hoped that I would be playing NTE, but alas! Yeah, we're gonna do Umineko! I'm working on trying to figure out how I'm going to get people to read it with me. Our collaboration schedule for Umineko. Because they need that money right now! Invest in Witch Coin, everyone. Don't forget. Invest in Witch Coin. The Steam ported one's really, really bad. I'm enjoying Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. That one's fun. Naru, hello! Welcome in! Thank you for being here! Thank you for coming to keep Baxter Con company in the cell! Oh, what's another game? Oh, we have to play Little Goody Two Shoes. That's also a game that I've been wanting to play. And I have this game called Witch in the Woods that I want to try with you all. And one day we're gonna beat Alice the Madness Returns. One day I'm gonna conquer that stupid game. And then, I have Beyblade games that we have to play together, obviously. I think Dredge was also on my list of games I wanted to play. I love Dredge. You do find it nice to see a separation between YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I know that there are a lot of codes that would allow me to combine the two chats, but I don't know, like, how do I say this? Like, you're not separate in the sense that you guys can't see what each other are saying, but I kind of thought it would be confusing if I combine them, because like you're talking at different rates, and sometimes YouTube chat and Twitch chat are having separate conversations, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm here to join you two. I'm here to read everything for you. Man, now my brain is like, what if we played Dredge right now? What if we just played Dredge? We mustn't, because Dredge is one of those games that if I start playing it, I will be here playing games for the next 5 hours. It's one of those dangerous games. You guys probably know games like that too, right? Like the games that when you start them, you're like, oh, I'm in for the long haul now. Hunt, hello! Welcome in! How are you doing? Good to see you! I'm doing better. I took some medicine. I passed out, and now I'm alive! Now I'm here again! How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Or night? Morning? Morning? Just chilling. Glad to hear it. Thank you. Thank you. We've just been chatting, catching up a little bit. And then I remembered that I have this game called Dredge, and I was like, oh, we should play Dredge. And then I remembered that if I start playing Dredge, I won't stop playing Dredge. For some games, not all of them, but for some games, if I'm thinking about playing them on stream, I'll play like the first little bit of it on my own, just to make sure that my computer can handle it. And also, just to see if I like it, and also to make sure I understand the mechanics. And Dredge, I played like... I opened it and I was like, I'm gonna test this game out. And I think I played like 3 hours. Normally if I test a game out, I only go for like 1 hour at most. But I just got sucked into it. It was so good. I love the game loop so much. Oh, you're doing extra work. Well, please be sure to get some rest when you're done, yes. I understand how it is. I've been stuck in the loop of finishing some videos for a project. And once you get the ball moving, it's kind of like, well, I probably shouldn't stop. Let's just knock it all out, like bowling. And then you end up working for 5 hours, and you're like, where'd all the time go? All about the grind, yes. Make sure there's a little room in there for rest as well, though. So you don't go crazy. Also to rest your computer. These hunks of metal. SMP trailer done! Oh! I love a good SMP. Congratulations! Hopefully, I'll be able to follow it, whatever SMP it is. I love watching SMP streams. I was, been slowly catching up with Ian Recco. That has been a crazy time. Oh, the Wild West one, Lulu's! Lulu's! Those hunks of metal that are more expensive than they're worth. Man, I'm so lucky that I got my computer before everything went crazy. You're chilling while reading some Project Moonlore. Ooh! Do they release, like, side novels or anything? Yeah, I'm excited for Lulu's SMP! Have I updated the Discord link? Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Yes, it is updated. It's funny you should ask that. It is updated. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. Welcome home. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a good night.
Welcome in, Joseph. Welcome in. Yeah, I saw the trailer hunt. It looks really good. I love how polished you make them look. I don't know if it's quite a talent to have a weird voice, but thank you. My ASMR voice. It's why I'm a horror streamer. Yeah, the trailer looked awesome. I'm really excited to see how it goes. 3 days, that's crazy. Oh, hi, manager. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to do more Minecraft because I love how creative people get with Minecraft. It blows my mind. And I feel like the thing about Minecraft is that you could have the same world seed with no mods, and it could be 500 different things depending on the mindset you have while you're playing there. And it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, when you're a kid and you play pretend on the playground, and every day your pretend game can be totally different. I like that Minecraft allows you to, like, connect with your inner child's endless creativity. I feel like that's something that the modern world and capitalism and the grind try to beat out of you. But I like that Minecraft lets you kind of connect with that. How's Manager? She's doing quite well, actually. She really enjoys the green. She's been really enjoying spring. She likes all the birds. We have a lot of birds. And she really likes just sitting at the window and, like, making those chittering sounds at them. And also, we have a raccoon who stops by our house. And she's fascinated by the raccoon. You're confused by my voice? I used to be a voice actress. Has the chatting been adjusted? Yes, we are adjusting the chatting! Hello, welcome in, Euros! Welcome in! Nice to meet you! Kon Kon Constellation! I'm Hoshino Inku! The fallen star of Catalyst! Nice to meet you. No, we're just chatting. Talking about all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, I want to do more Minecraft, and I want to play. I need to get a horror game that we can play. I think Withering Rooms might be the first one I do for a while. Why is she sick? Don't worry, I have a chronic illness. I don't know if that's a don't worry. I have a chronic illness, sometimes it kicks my butt. But I'm up now. I'm kind of the mindset where if I'm gonna be sick a lot, then when I'm feeling good, I should just do things, you know? That's why I decided I'm just gonna stream. You mustn't stop me, because I cannot be stopped. Don't worry, chronic using the same sentence. Listen. Thank you, hun! You're also quite amazing! I'm always so excited seeing what you're up to. You remind me that there's so much room for creativity and blah blah blah. I'm always in awe of how much polish you bring to videos. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you, thank you. It looks amazing. Hi, Rollshock. Hello, welcome in. Nice to meet you. I'm Hoshino Inku. How much horror can Inku take? Well, I don't like gore. That's my thing is I don't like gore. I like psychological horror. Ha, thank you for following. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. I don't like gore. I like psychological horror. So like, I enjoy the Silent Hill games. Silent Hill is like one of my favorite franchises. I like a lot of survival horror. And I also like roguelites. They weren't necessarily horror games, but like, that's why I want to play Withering Rooms. I like Fatal Frame. Oh my gosh, Fatal Frame is so good. You're a talented fellow. Don't forget that part. You're a talented fellow. You've got to remember that. Thank you! I'll keep doing my best to grow. Yeah, I want to play Fatal Frame for Crimson Butterfly with you all. That's like really high on my list. I really enjoyed Alone in the Dark. That was really fun. That was one of those games that I like horror games that are very story focused. Cause I like unraveling the story. I like unraveling stories. And I thought it was really fun when we I played Alone in the Dark like a couple years ago with everybody, and it was really fun to see all of chat coming up with different theories. That was really cool. You have many hobbies? Game development, that's cool! That's cool. The closest I've ever gotten to making a game was RPG Maker. And my RPG Maker game will never see the light of day. I made an RPG Maker game years and years ago for a contest. And it was a one-person team. It was just me. I did the art. I did all the work on my own. And I submitted it the day of the deadline. I was so proud of it. And then I found out that it had a game-breaking glitch at the very end. There was a game-breaking glitch at the very end. And it was disqualified from the contest because of the glitch. I was so sad. And so embarrassed. But, apparently some people did play it and have a lot of fun. So I was happy about that. I was happy about that at least. Until dawn? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I like a horror game with a good plot and a good twist. I like when you play a horror game and you piece the story together bit by bit and like near the end of it, it all clicks into place and everything you've been doing until that moment suddenly makes sense and you're like, oh my gosh, and your mind gets blown. Does that make sense? You're not a big fan of horror, you can endure some horror. I feel like, the first time that I played Fatal Frame... No, not Fatal Frame, it was Silent Hill, I think. That Rosalie played. When I was Corpo. And the greatest compliment I got on my, my playthrough of Silent Hill was someone said, you know, you make scary games somehow very cozy. And that was the best compliment I've ever received, because I think that horror games, they tend to have really good plots, and the plots can get really serious and really honest, and the stories can really touch you and help you make sense of the world's horrors through literal horror. So I was really happy that I was able to introduce someone who normally doesn't like horror games to Silent Hill, and they were able to experience the impact of Silent Hill 2. It was really embarrassing, Hunt. I was so ashamed because... Okay, I'm gonna try to explain the game-breaking glitch to you all. And if it doesn't make sense, it's fine, because I understand that, like... I'm bad at explaining, and also that, like, even though RPG Maker is, like, really point-and-click, like, easy game development, it's still hard. So... For my game, I had used something called parallax mapping. Parallax mapping is when there are two ways to map the map. There are two ways to make a map in RPG Maker. You can either go block by block, so it's like, you know, you have a 48 by 48 block map, and every one block is a different sprite. You can do block by block, where you like kind of paint by numbers and make the map that way. Or you can do parallax mapping, which is when you make the map as a PNG, and then you decide which parts of the map can be stepped on and moved on through different tiles. And the tiles that you put on them are transparent, but they have permissions. So all the tiles have to be transparent. Some of them are no, you can't walk on it. Some of them are yes, you can walk on it. The very end of my game, at the... literally the very end, like, before the final cutscene, last map, I accidentally made all of the walk-on tiles can't walk on tiles. So you get locked. You cannot trigger the final cutscene. And all you had to do on that map was take 3 steps forward to trigger the final cutscene. But because I messed up, and I made all the tiles no walk tiles, you couldn't trigger it. So it wasn't even like a complicated glitch. It was just clumsiness. I was just clumsy. I was so upset. But I'm glad that people were able to enjoy it. And at the end, I released a video file of the cutscene so people could see it. And people enjoyed it. So that was enough. I don't think I was gonna win the contest anyway, because the other games were crazy. But I don't know. I'm someone who I feel like sometimes I just wanna shoot my shot, you know? I kind of knew in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm not gonna win because I'm a one-person team and I've never made a game before. But I I did want to shoot my shot, so I gave it my best effort. I worked really hard. And the fact that I couldn't win hurt more than the fact that I didn't win, if that makes sense. Getting disqualified bothered me more than it would have bothered me just to not win. So, anyway, that game will never see the light of day. Speaking of horror games, you never played them when you're little because you're sensitive to order. It's just hilarious. Yeah, horror games are a lot more fun if you play them with friends, for sure. Thank you, Hunt! And I learned a lot. Someday I will go back to RPG Maker and I'll try to make a game, and this time I won't soft lock the ending. I guess it's not soft lock, it was hard lock, huh? I won't destroy the game at the end. Someday. I like RPG Maker pixel horror a lot. Like, Eve and Mad Father. We played, Project Paper Lily. That was really good. Project Paper Lily is free, and if anyone wants to play, like, a mild survival horror RPG Maker, you should try it. Project Paper Lily. The story might work well, the script is short. We mustn't tell the people that I hardlocked my contest entry. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Spaghetti! Is it gluten-free? Welcome in, I am Tree! And I think the only reason that I'm not gonna be able to release the game is because, I did enter into the contest under my legal name, so that's why you guys can never play it. Because you guys would be able to dox me if you looked it up. So you'll just never get to experience terribleness. Like, you're always thinking about editing. Think about other things too, like bubble tea. But one day I would like to revisit RPG Maker. I had tried to figure out how we would do an RPG Maker stream, because I thought that that would be fun. The problem is that I would have to do a screen capture of it, and because my normal girl job has so many NDAs, I don't want to screen capture anything. I'm always afraid something's gonna go wrong and you're gonna see classified material. Pizza! I love a good pizza! I have been making gluten-free pizzas lately, actually. I found some gluten-free pizza crust, and one of my weekly meals is gluten-free pizza! I like pizzas are fun because you can do all kinds of crazy things with them, you know? There's so much room for creativity. Hoshino Mama, I live with her right now, and one of our go-to meals, we make something called leftover pizza. And it's when, like, we have leftover vegetables, and maybe, like, we have some extra seasoned meat that we ate the night before. And leftover pizza is when, like, we try to find a way to fit it all together into one pizza. And it always tastes really good. We've never had a bad leftover pizza. How was my scripting? I used a lot of pre-made scripts because I was really bad at it. But yeah, I used some pre-made scripts. I gradually learned how to read them and edit them. I was really grateful. I used a lot of Yawnfly's scripts. Yawnfly makes some really good scripts. Apparently, the newest RPG Maker has, like, a lot of the stuff I use to script just pre-built into it, which is really nice. It's gonna be super convenient. I've been using the new RPG Maker. I opened it and I played around with it for a couple hours just to make sure that I knew how it worked, and then I closed it and I didn't open it up again. I should open it up again. Maybe I should open it up again. Right, we are looking at my list of games. Man, there was this one game I got that I'm bummed because I don't know how to play it because the tutorial sucks. I was trying to find like a game where I could do like cafe management. It was gonna be my May Day stream. I got this game called Whimsy Bacon Craft. The tutorial is terrible and I don't know how it works. Have a good night! Good luck, Pyro! Have fun working on your game! Gamba! Gamba Inku! I also promised that I would head out an hour into stream, so I'll probably wrap up in like 2 minutes. Then I'll take a break and I'll eat dinner because I was passed out for dinner. And then I'll probably stream on Ethereum for a bit. Keep an eye on my Twitter because that's where I like announce what I'm doing. But thank you for stopping by, everybody. I'm sorry that I wasn't here today. I think I might be on the upward mend now. Hopefully this is the start of good things. Hopefully this is the start of good things. I mean, to be fair, when the ink stars are here, it's always a good thing. It's hard to feel bad when you're here. So, thank you for coming to cheer me on. Thank you for coming to make me feel better. You have like moe Kyun powers. You make everything better, thank you! I will head out. Hopefully you can stream Mystery. Yeah! Yeah, I have to date the dragon! If it's possible, I've gotta do it! I want to see what happens. Can I romance the dragon? His dialogue has a little heart on it that can be changed. The UI says I can romance the dragon. I gotta do it for science. It's possible. Oh, it's so over. Now I'm not sure who I'm gonna date. I'm really torn between the dragon. I like the archaeology dude. I like me some archaeology. We have something in common. And Reina. Reina, the most beautiful girl in Mystria. Sorry, Baxter Plum, but it's true. The most beautiful girl in Mystria. Farming sims are so hard. Okay. I'm gonna head out now and contemplate my life choices. Everyone! You know the rules! Right! 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 Rule number 1! You've got to stretch! Rule number 2! You've got to hydrate! I'm breaking that rule because I don't have any water near me. But if I did have water near me... Sorry, I'm not breaking the rule. I have water near me! Proof! Listen! I'm drinking right now! Glug, 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 glug. Wow! I hydrated! You should too! Rule number 3! Be kind to yourself, please! And rule number 4! We've gotta make a funny noise! For example, you're looking for a funny noise to make? How about this one? Was that funny? Or was that traumatizing? Either way! Good night! Oyasumi!